respected professor and my friends. I am Sayane Chakraborty, studying business in James Cook University. I have done a research on the business environment overview of Thailand. First, I would like to start with a small overview of the country. Thailand is one of the prominent emerging economy in Southeast Asia. It's populated with 67.22 million and it's the only country in the region to have escaped colonial rule. The society and politics is influenced by the military rule. As per the World Bank classification, Thailand is an upper middle income economy. The gross domestic profit of Thailand is 373.8 billion as of 2014. Let's talk about the economic overview of this country. Thailand has always lagged behind the rest of the Asian countries. In 2014, the GDP growth rate was 0.7%. As per the Asian Development Bank projection, Thailand is expected to grow at 3.6% in 2015. Now we talk about the political system of Thailand and its impact on Thailand economy. Since the introduction of Thailand's constitutional monarchy in 1932, the country's armed forces have been the most powerful forces in Thai political life. The monarchy has endorsed all successful coups, including one in May 2014 that ousted Yingluck Shinawatra, who had won a landslide victory in general election in 2011. She has subsequently been impeached and banned from politics by the military-appointed parliament with criminal charges brought against her. The current Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha is the 29th since 1932 and the 12th military strongman to hold the post. Thailand has faced a coup in 19 times in past 82 years. The result of this political turbulence put both positive and negative impact on Thai economy. But unfortunately, the negative impact is more than positive impact. The only positive impact was this political turbulence ended and it's get temporary political stability. The negative impact is GDP growth suffered in tourism trade and investment become weak. Forecast for Thailand in 2015 not expected to be more than 4.5%, while that is for its neighboring countries like Myanmar is 8%, Indonesia is 5% and Malaysia is between 5 to 6%. Political unrest has caused increase in corruption. Its economic freedom score also declined for 3 consecutive years since 2011. Let's talk about the Thailand economy. Thailand is a newly industrialized country. Its economy is heavily export dependent, with export accounting for more than 2/3 of its gross domestic profit. Thailand is largely agriculture driven. Agriculture contributes around 12% to the GDP but employs more than 42% of the entire population. The nation is recognized by the World Bank as one of the great development success stories. Despite a low per capita gross national income of $5,210 and ranking 89th in the Human Development Index, the percentage of people below the national poverty line decreased from 65.26% in 1988 to 13.15% in 2011. According to the NESDB, that is National Economic and Social Development Board, new poverty baseline. Let's talk about the banking sector. Here is the chart of the banking industry country risk assessment, Thailand versus Asia Pacific. Current outlook for year 2015 is stable as per Standard and Poor and Moody's rating. Operating environment likely to remain challenging. Asset quality is expected to deteriorate due to high household leverage. There are some strengths, which is stable funding people, large proportion of highly stable core deposits. Property prices are relatively moderate, less risk of default on high housing loans. Weaknesses are High proportion of private sector and household debt. Income of the population is relatively low due to high involvement in the low income agriculture sector. The household debt has risen sharply in the last few years. In that dotted blue line, it's Thailand. Household leverage is compatible with countries like Singapore and Malaysia, where the average income level are much higher. Let's talk about the Thai culture. More than 75% of the Thai population is ethnic. Although the group is not entirely homogeneous and various subcultures exist like Shan, Phuan, Yaw, etc. The culture is quite complex and based entirely on hierarchy. Relationship building is important even while performing business activities. Group orientation and collectivism are widespread notions. High tolerance for ambiguity. Large proportion of the business are family owned. Languages and culture plays huge role in conducting business. Value and non-verbal gestures are completely different from the traditional Western values. The motivation, while formulating rewards and recognition for Thai employees, it is important to note that money is not the sole motivator. Quality of life and work-life balance are equally important for them. Thai culture exercises significant influence on business dealings, although the people are tolerant of different behaviors and cultures. What are the prospects? Constraints are skill deficit. Around 52% of Thai business leaders cite skills shortage in Thailand. High energy cost. Almost 60% of the Thai business owners are suffering from the rising energy cost. This figure is much higher than the global average, which is only 30%. Thailand per capita GDP is only $5,000. The income level are quite low, due to which there is widespread poverty. Income inequality is also widespread. Propellers. Population between ages 15 to 64 years constitutes to be 72% in Thailand. This is the productive age group. From an economic perspective, Thailand has stable account surpluses and healthy foreign exchange reserves. Foreign debts and associated payments are also relatively low.